The Upstate Golf Guys podcast is brought to you by Golf Week Amateur Tour, New York Upstate, a national tour for all golfers and skill sets in its 31st year. We represent the New York Upstate region, and to join, visit amateurgolftour.net and click Join Now for the best amateur golf tour in the country. David Calise, with his beautiful home for rent in Saratoga Springs. This mansion is located on Airbnb. What a way to enjoy Saratoga with family and or friends on a vacation to golf, go to the horse track, or relax in this beautiful home. For more information, go online to Airbnb/H/mansion in Saratoga Springs for information. Northeastern Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Voted #1 insurance agency in the Capital Region in 2024 by the Times Union. For any insurance needs, call Jared at 518-956-3753. The Bunker Indoor Golf, located in over 7 locations across the Capital Region and host of our Golf Week Am Tour Winter League on Saturday mornings. From golfing on their state-of-the-art simulators or having a delicious meal with your friends or family, come on down and visit one of the Bunker locations. Visit them online, getinthebunker.golf. For more information of the Upstate Golf Guys podcast and their partners, visit upstategolfguys.com.
Welcome back to another episode of the Upstate Golf Guys podcast. This is episode 64, and we are still in the middle of winter here in upstate New York. Anthony is severely depressed. I haven't seen grass in about 3 weeks. I'm really sick of the snow. How about you, Raj?
Yeah, I've seen grass because I was just down in Florida, but yeah, man, I'm pretty much all done with this snow. Last year, the course opened April 1st, and I don't think that's a possibility as of now.
It's not happening. So it's funny you said that because you know the good old memories on Facebook when they show what you were doing a year ago or 2 years ago. Yep. Last year, this time, we were actually golfing at Mohawk River in February. I got receipts. I got proof.
I was with you.
You were. That's right.
It was me, you, Mike, fairway. We had like 8 of us.
Heated vest and all, man. It worked, man. And yeah, not this year. It's been a long, brutal winter.
We're almost there, bro. We're almost there.
Are we though? You think?
We're almost there.
I hope so. Florida Mike.
No snow.
No snow down there?
No snow.
Oh my goodness.
88.
Down there? 88? 88, 87 yesterday, 88 today.
Yeah,
you know what I want to say to you, but I'm not gonna today. I'm not gonna call you names.
You say it politely. It's okay.
I always give Mike a polite fuck you from upstate New York.
Seriously, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I always do.
I got my car this morning. It was 4 degrees.
You ain't lying.
Hey, listen, don't hate the golfer. Hate the weather. It's not my fault.
I'll tell you though, Mike, when I was down there at Disney, bro, I kept saying to my family, I'm like, what are we doing? Why are we going back into the cold right now? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yo, I was in Hilton Head, and I was just telling Florida Mike this. Cost of living is cheaper. People are friendlier.
No state tax.
Weather is better. Like, shouldn't it be the colder the temperatures and the shittier the place to live, it's cheaper the cheaper it is? Why is it that, like, the nicer the places are and like the better the weather is, it's more cheaper? Like, so South Carolina, Hilton Head, I just telling Florida Mike this guy has like a 3,000 square foot house on the golf course. I was talking to him, and his taxes for the year were like $500 for the year. Dude, my parents' taxes for the same size house is like $12,000 in Rensselaer County.
Because we pay for New York City, bro. We pay for New York City.
We do.
New York City and Hochul's congestion tax.
It's sick. All right, we're not going to get into all of that because we have a couple special guests here with us tonight, brother. Yeah. And we're not going to get into the politics tonight. I mean, maybe we will. Who knows? I don't know. Sometimes this podcast gets out of control. But first off, I want to introduce a good friend of mine who's been following the podcast for a while. She's cool as hell, man. I met her through the Lombardi family. I know Paulie sent her a putter. She rocks out that metal shop. She's really picking up the game quick, man. She's got a better stroke than all of us. I'm telling you. You'll see it in a minute. I got a video. We got Aubs Plays Golf with us. What's up, Aubrey?
Hey guys, how are you guys?
Good, nice seeing you. You know, I've been trying to get you on since the holidays, and we finally got you on, and we all got busy lives. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I'm excited.
Awesome. And then your sister joined us. Your sister. Listen, I was scrolling your page and I saw you guys were on like another podcast, and I was like, just who's this? I thought she was just another golfer. And then I went on her page and I was like, holy shit. I was like, this art is legit. Like, this is incredible. I'm going to show you guys in a little bit, the listeners. This goes on YouTube. So
pull it up now. Pull it up now real quick since we're talking about it. Yeah,
really?
We're talking about it.
For sure, yeah.
I wanted to save it, man. Raj liked it. He saw that and he was like, I showed them before. Listen, I mean, well, if anybody went to your page, they've seen this, but I'll tell you what, absolutely incredible. Nicole, we'll show it off right now. Let's show it off.
Jamie, bring it up.
Wow. I wanted to put more on there, but I didn't want to take up too much time.
Thank you guys. That was sweet of you.
I mean, it's jaw dropping. I'm not just saying that. My favorite one is the Macaulay Culkin one. Big fan of Home Alone. Big fan. I mean, I'm 43, so I grew up watching that every Christmas. My kids love it now. We watch it all year long. I don't only watch Home Alone Christmas time. I'll put Home Alone on in July.
Classic, man. Classic.
But yeah.
How about the one you see the Harry and the Hendersons one on there?
That was awesome. That's why I put a few of my favorites. Just absolutely incredible. Tell me a little bit about your art and when you got into it. I mean, have you been drawing and doing this beautiful work since a young age? Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, I always loved art. So since I was little, I've always wanted to draw and be an artist. So I've just been drawing since I can remember. And just recently, my big thing that I love doing is I tutor classes. So I do online classes for teens and tweens. And right now, I haven't been posting a lot. I'm working on doing digital online art classes. So it's a whole plethora of things that I have to learn to get everything online, and they can do it at their own pace, and the marketing and all that. So I'm really excited, but I love the teaching. I love just sitting down and drawing. But yeah, charcoal, graphite, I've been doing that. Gosh, I don't know, Aubs forever.
Yeah, as long as I can remember. Like, honestly, seeing that the little preview that you guys put together, I was about to cry. Like, I'm just so proud of you. I've watched you from day one. So it's really, Nicole, you're used to seeing your own stuff, and like, it's really, really mind blowing. It's so good.
It is.
Great.
Yeah.
And to do something like that, it's a natural talent. Like, you can't just pick up a pen and expect to produce something like that. You know what I mean? So like that's just a God-given talent that you have, and use it to your fullest ability. I mean, it's phenomenal. It really is. Like, I'm over here doodling, like I can't even draw like a Ninja Turtle. You know what I mean?
Hey, I just think have the desire, you're already I think most people just don't have the desire, but if you have it within you, you got to have the desire, and you can do anything you want.
Typically, how long would like a sketch like that take? Like, how long if you sat down and you started one? Is it days or is it hours?
It depends. Some of them bust out in 3 or 4 hours, but some of them, it just every picture is different. Some of them are difficult to capture. I have to sit there and fine tune it. It just depends on the size, but yeah, I can, if I really need to, I can bust out. But typically I'll work on it for at least a week. I mean, I have other things to do. I can't just sit there and draw too long. So.
Right.
Nice. Now, do you sell your pictures, or do you just do the classes? Do you try to make some money on them?
Right now, I'm focused on just because I love that. It's like it makes more sense for me right now. But I have done portrait work in the past. So
nice.
It's, there's a lot of demand and stuff with that. But I feel like the classes it's just like my passion. I love being able to teach, and I never thought I would. I had people ask me, "Can you teach class this?" I'm like, "No, I'm not teaching." But sometimes then it just lights me. I love seeing what the kids can do, the teens and the younger kids. It's really amazing. So
Super
That's
cool.
so awesome.
It really is super
It's
cool.
probably, is it relaxing for you too to sit down and draw?
Yeah, it's really therapeutic. I mean, just creating in general. You get sorry, my cat's crazy. She knows I'm doing this, and she's anyway. Yes, it's relaxing, therapeutic. Yeah.
Sorry, I got 2 cats myself. I know all about them. They love coming in here, hanging out with me.
My daughter thinks I'm allergic. I don't like cats. My daughter thinks I'm allergic, bro. We've been lying to her for 7 years now.
You just don't want to be right. You don't want them. You just don't want it.
I just want a dog. Dogs are so much easier.
I don't know. No, you say that when they want to go out at 3 a.m. and take a leak or take a poop, and my cat just goes in the litter box.
I'm up anyway.
Yeah, I know. We want a dog too.
My dog is no, reverse. My cat is way easier, way less maintenance than my dog.
Right.
Just saying. So if you ever, and then my
husband, you can go on vacation with the cat.
Yep. You sure can.
Yeah.
No, they're all right. There's everything has its perk. Everything has its perk. Now, Nicole, do you golf at all? Do you get to play at all with your sister ever?
So we grew up, our dad was a golfer. So I remember my dad, I was playing soccer, like, hey, and I was having a hard time with the kids in soccer and just clicking with people and whatever. And he's like, you know what, you can drop golf, or you can drop soccer, pick up golf if you want to. And so I started golfing with my dad at a young age and loved it. Anyway, I worked at Trilogy in Palm Springs for a while as a beverage cart girl there, and I golfed a little bit there, and that was a lot of fun. But Aubs started picking it up, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to golf again. I mean, I've had kids and all that, and so all those things kind of go on the side. And now I don't know, but I did. I got to golf with Aubs last time I saw her. We live far, but if we were by each other, I'd be all the time with her.
Yeah, man, it's an addicting game. It's very addicting. Aubs, when did you really get into it recently? I mean, you're pretty damn good. I can see your swing. You got a nice stroke. But did you? I mean, I see you just started the IG page, but you've been golfing a pretty long time.
Not really. I mean, it's similar to Nicole. Like, so our dad growing up, that was pretty much his life. In fact, our mom complains about that. Like, he was either at work or golfing. So anyway. And so anyway, we grew up, like, Nicole, I don't know if you remember, but we grew up around the club. Do you remember sitting at, you were pretty small. We were sitting at the clubhouse waiting for dad.
Yep, I remember getting the drink out of the machine and
Okay, you're kind of glitching. I don't know if she's glitching for you guys or not.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's okay though. We're hearing her. It's all good though. She's fine.
Yes,
but she said she did remember.
Yeah, I remember the sodas and stuff, and I was like,
Yeah. And so anyway, we just grew up around it a lot. And then dad, of course, because he's just so into it, he wanted to make sure we understood how to grip the club, how to swing it, how to, and we'd sit around like the range and wait for him to practice. And literally people would start gathering around watching dad like hit his driver, because he'd be like, okay, this one's gonna fade to the left, it's gonna go about here, and then you do it, and then the other way around. We just thought dad was so freaking cool. Do you remember? You probably remember that too, Cole, right?
Oh yeah. I'm still.
So anyway,
how much older are you than your sister, Aubrey?
She's the older one.
No, stop it.
Years. I'm almost 4 years.
Well, you kept saying, like, do you remember that? Like, I mean, it would only make sense that you're the older one. I don't know. That's why.
You're right. Sorry. Yeah.
Hey, I was waiting for you to ask the question because I didn't know either.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, go ahead.
I'm 4 years older, so like now it's not that big of a difference, but when we were little,
kid,
it could have been. Yeah.
Sure. Well, my sister and I, same thing. We're 5 years. When we were little, it was just we different groups of friends. I was the annoying little brother, but now we're very close. It's awesome. It's really cool, man.
I was the annoying older sister. Like, honestly.
Okay.
But really getting into golf. What was that called?
I said you were kind of mean. I was annoying. I was like
I don't think she could be mean.
Not anymore. We're like, when you're little.
No doubt. So Aubrey, I got a little video now. I'm going to run a view. I ran your sisters. We're talking about your swing. I got a video of you with that Lombardi putter. Check it out, guys. She's got a good little stroke here. Yeah, the Lombardi, baby. How do you like that Lombardi?
Oh my gosh. You guys look. I have it right here.
Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm looking at 16 here in front of me. But I have them because I sell them for quality. So I like to have basically like one of everything. So if somebody hits me up, I have it available to give to them. Yeah. So I sold like 35 for him last year. I've been hustling up here. I've been hustling here in upstate New York. Well, I run like raffles in my golf week. I have the golf week am tour, so I like run raffles for the guys, where everybody basically throws in like $10 or something or whatever the club is worth, and then I spin the wheel. It's basically like gambling for them, but everybody gets a chance to win a club for like really cheap. So I'm selling them that way. I'm selling them on Facebook Marketplace. Everyone's like, "How are you selling so many clubs?" I'm like, "Listen, I got my ways. I just hustle." Always been a hustler.
I joke Anthony walks around with a trench coat and opens it up. He's got an Aubrey.
A Lombardi here. I got a Lombardi here.
I got a PSI 99. 2 for 5. 2 for 5.
As soon as Uncle Polly's done with the PGA National, he might be stopping at the shop before he goes home.
Oh, nice.
Did you reach out to him?
Nice. Yeah, I did reach out to him. So hopefully,
love that. Good. He should be. How far away is he? How far away is he from you?
He's about 3.5 hours, 3 hours away.
All right. And did he? So he probably drove down. Did he drive down there? So he's probably.
I don't know.
Vehicle.
If he did drive down there, he'd have to pass my town to go up. He could go straight up from my town, straight to New
Orleans.
We're trying to get the Lombardis. Florida Mike has a shop. Well, he manages a golf shop and a driving range. So we're trying to get some Lombardis down there in his shop as well. So hook him up, Uncle Paulie. Get him out there, man. Absolutely. So Aubrey, do you like just play golf with your friends, or do you play any competitive golf? Do you do tournaments? What do you like to do?
Tournaments and being competitive is my goal. So like I have a good stroke. If you chop it up, it looks good, but then you put it all together and actually play, I'm struggling
That's
to
the game.
Get a good score to be good enough to compete, but I really want to. And so right now it's just for fun. So
you caught the bug. You kind of caught the bug like no other though. You take it extremely serious. You're out there. You're getting. When I last spoke with you, you were getting lessons. You had your own like a swing coach or whatever. How's that been going?
Yeah, no, really well. So Kevin, at Southern Utah Golf Academy, in fact, his YouTube's huge. Like I think he's at 20,000 subscribers right now on YouTube. Wow. He's an excellent coach. Actually, him and my dad have been friends since I was a little kindergartner. And so my dad hooked us up when I got down here to St. George. He's like, go get lessons from Kevin. You just need a few lessons. Okay. And so we just like have this little partnership. He's been helping me and I've gotten a lot better. Just little technical things I didn't know, because I really got serious last year. So even though I played as a kid, just a little bit here and there, never really didn't do anything with it for a long, long time. And then last year got serious and then decided, okay, I'm taking lessons. I'm going to have goals. Anyway, so I've got, and I don't remember. You're asking me a question that I trailed off.
No, that's what you're supposed to do in a podcast. That's what it's all about.
You answered it though, no, because I was asking how I was going with the swing coach.
Aubrey, the more you talk, it's the less work I have to do in a podcast. So I love it when my kids are talking.
Don't say that.
Well, the addiction is real. They got her.
For real.
It is. It absolutely is, man.
Yeah.
So Aubrey, right now, what's the favorite club in your bag that you're hitting the cleanest?
Ooh, that I'm hitting the cleanest right now. Honestly, it's my coach's driver.
Okay.
That like I went on Sunday and it was like I hit some amazing drives. In fact, there was one par 5 on this course here that I always just I want to say fuck up, so I'm gonna say it, but I always do it.
Yeah, spit it.
And but this time, I mean, I hit my drive. It was like 240, and then I parred that hole. So the total round wasn't great, but that made my whole day.
It's one hole. All you need is one hole that keeps it coming back. That is it.
Yeah.
What club do you use? What's your driver?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I grabbed it because I won't remember, but it's a Callaway Rogue. Here, this it's my coach's, so it's a men's shaft. I think it's a regular. I think he plays with a regular flex. I don't know.
That's one of Callaway's better drivers right there.
Do you play women's clubs or men's clubs? You have a pretty fast swing speed, so I didn't know what kind of shafts you use.
So I started out with women's clubs, and I still have them, and I have this bag, like $200, got the whole thing, everything, putter, everything. And then as I got more serious, my coach was looking at me, and I've had other, like I'll go to the range, and the pro over at whatever range I'm at is like, oh, you need different clubs, you know that? So they've all suggested a men's shaft, like I've been suggesting senior flex or regular flex, so I'm kind of transitioning to that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. Now I see you have a couple affiliates. You got a couple of outfits that you showed off. Who was that? It's on the tip of my tongue.
So I'm glad I remembered just now, but no, it's Ace Golf's. Ace Golf's.
That's right.
For women, and I think they have a few men's items, but they honestly have some nice stuff. When I got it in the, sometimes when you get stuff, you're like, oh, what's this going to be like? But I love, like I got a skirt and a pullover and very good quality, really cute. I can move around in it easily. I worried about that too, because I like to have like my arms out or like just wear a vest or something if it's cold. And I put that full pullover on and played at the range the other day and no problems. But yeah, so they're really cool. They reached out to me. And then who else?
Flip
I have
stand,
done a couple of.
What's the one that was in the video there? There are people's there. Is it called the flip stand? I always forget what it's called.
Yeah, flip stand. Oh my gosh, yeah. And I actually have that with me too. So that's Damien over at Flip Stand. Honestly, okay, so I've been struggling with my 7-wood bad. And if I don't have this freaking thing with me, I can't hit it. I don't know why, but it's like all these different things you can do. Like there's a ton. He's got it on his Instagram page, all the cool stuff you can do. But like it'll help you with placement of the ball and where to stand, and it's like labeled where to put your fairway wood and your hybrid and your driver and your low irons and all that. And so I set it up, I have a brand new 7-wood and I love it. It's so beautiful. It's also, what is it? It's tailor-made. And if I have the flip, I'm not just making it up. If I have the flip stand out, it's gorgeous. If I don't, screw it. I don't. So I've got to go work more with it, and then I'll get it. So, but yeah.
Mike, what do you think? You think I could break that thing out on tour and use that for my alignment? You think I'm allowed to use a flip stand? Are those allowed on tour?
During the warm up, you can.
Yeah.
And then do not put it in your bag.
Cheat code.
It cannot go in the turn, and it cannot go into tournament play.
You would be disqualified right off the bat.
It would be hilarious though. I would die laughing. I wouldn't tell on you.
Should have done it day 3 just because it didn't matter at nationals.
Exactly.
So Florida Mike and I met. We're in this amateur tour. It's a nationwide tour. That's you probably hear it on the podcast. I'm always talking about it. We do the Golf Week spotlights, but Mike won the national championship the year before, and then this past year was my first year down there, and you play in order of your place. So I think we were in 123rd and 124th out of 140 this year. Yeah. But I always say, you know what? We met each other we had the day 3 was the most fun we had. We didn't give a shit. We smoked a bunch of weed. Now he's on the podcast all the time. He's a co-host. I always say things happen for a reason. I'm much happier. I sucked the first 2 days and got to meet Florida Mike. I think I would rather that than have won it because I would have never met him. So it's pretty dope.
Oh, I
It's a
would have
little
been on
story.
your podcast eventually.
You would have found me. You would have definitely found me eventually, for sure. So
If I'm not
Aubrey,
there on day 3, that means I'm in the running.
right now, I hear you. Aubrey, what are a couple of golf courses you play in your neck of the woods? What are some really nice places out your way?
Well, we have a lot of nice places. Some a lot I haven't played, but the ones I play, I'm city courses. There's a couple private. So the one I played on Sunday it's called Sun River, and it's there's a lot of retirement communities and stuff out here, but there's also a college, and so there's really young, really old, and then some new families and stuff. It's booming. But so Sun Rivers, that's when I played on Sunday. I have some videos up of it. And then Sunbrook is probably my favorite just because the views are so insane. Like I have a reel up on my Instagram where I make I almost I get really close with my Lombardi making this it was probably 75 feet. I putted off the fringe with my Lombardi and I was like, holy shit. It was so close to going in. And it's curved, lots of undulations. Yeah. That's awesome. And it was awesome. So, but that's Sunbrook, and it's gorgeous, and it's a what is it? It's a city course. Yeah, it's a city course. Okay. And then there's Red Hills. It's a 9-hole course, also gorgeous, kind of tucked away in between these, almost like a little slot canyon. And then a lot of the older people like to play that one because it's just 9 holes when you're done. Nice. And then, but there's Entrada. That one's you have to have a membership for that one. Gorgeous. It's right next to Black Desert, which is public, but insanely expensive. The PGA was there in October last year. Okay. Gorgeous. There's Green Springs. There's Sand Hollow. Sand Hollow is a huge one, really expensive, really gorgeous. So there's a ton of them. Sky Mountain.
Wow.
It was
work this IG page and work your golf content so you get some of that free golf at some of these beautiful courses, man. That's the perks. Perks. You'll get there. Sure. I mean, that's what I do through this thing. I don't get paid for it yet, really, but I get a bunch of free golf, bunch of free putters, bunch of free shirts. I have a golf shirt for every Sunday of the week in my closet that I've had sent to me.
Well, there's only one Sunday in a week, man.
Well, yeah, I meant Sunday in a month. Thanks, Rod. Appreciate that. Hey, Millie.
He said one for every Sunday in the week.
I got distracted from my little one peeking into the door. Actually, my studio is in my room here. You want to come say hi, Millie? Come here.
Yeah, hurry up. Hi.
Come here. Come say hi.
Hello.
Oh. Hi, Kitty.
Hello.
Hello. That's funny.
I love golf.
Go get the
golf.
All right. Out of here.
That's funny.
She's awesome. Yeah, start them young, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's take a short intermission because I got to gather this thing. We're going to run one of my ad reads, and then we're going to talk to Nicole a little bit more about her artwork. She looks bored over there.
No,
we'll be right back. I'm just kidding. We'll be right back.
Hey, Mike, you know anybody does any roofing?
Actually, I do, Raj.
Who you got for me, man?
Dude named Tom Murphy did my boss's roof. Actually does hands-on work.
Gets right up there on the roof, huh? The owner of the company?
He does. Knows his shit, too.
That's awesome, man. Is this Thomas Paul Construction?
Yep, that's him.
Man, I heard nothing but good things about them. I'm actually on their Facebook page right now looking up some things. The pictures, the aerial view, they're really cool. He gets up there with the drone. You can see the before and afters of some of the work they've done. Go check them out on Facebook. They're a new sponsor here, the Upstate Golf guys. So make sure you guys go support Thomas Paul Construction, roofing and siding. Thomas Paul Construction LLC is a full-service construction company who specializes in roofing and siding, covering the greater capital region. You can reach them at 518-308-6794. Once again, 518-308-6794. And make sure to go check out their Facebook page, see some pictures of what they've done in the past, and let them know the Upstate Golf guys sent you.
And they just built an awesome new website to show off their beautiful work, 518roofingandsiding.com. Go check it out.
Hey there, golfers. Before we dive back into the podcast, I want to take a quick moment to talk about someone who's got your back both on and off the course. Jared Lozier with the Northeastern Insurance Agency. Whether you're running a golf business, managing a pro shop, or just looking to protect what matters most in your personal life, Jared and his team at Northeastern Insurance have you covered. From business insurance to personal policies, they'll help you find the right coverage at the best value. Here's a pro tip for all you golfers out there. Make sure your golf clubs are protected too. Jared can help you add them to your home or personal articles policy so you're covered in case of loss, theft, or damage. Because let's face it, replacing your favorite driver isn't cheap. So next time you're looking to upgrade your coverage or need expert advice, give Jared Lozier a call at 518-956-3753 or shoot him an email at jaredl@nemail.com. Swing into better protection today.
Hey, Raj.
Hey, man.
I really don't know who does a better ad read, you or Adam. You're
Adam's
both
got the radio voice, man.
You're both damn good, bro. You're both damn good.
Adam's
I have
got
to
that
say.
radio voice.
Yeah, man, he's solid. He's solid. I love it. I love it. All right, Nicole, I'm gonna put a couple pictures up here. Because I mean, those went by fast. This
so cool.
This one right here. I mean, this one was definitely my favorite. I just have no words. I have
That's
no words.
awesome.
This dog is incredible. Was this like a friend's dog? Who was this?
That was a commission drawing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So Nicole, like, what advice would you have for a young lady or a young man that really is just loves art and just wants to do something that you do?
Yeah, I would say be consistent, draw every day, and just that's the biggest thing. If you already have the desire to draw, consistent draw every day, try to learn something every day, and then don't let outside voices bring. I remember I had a guy, like 18, he's I barely even knew the guy, but I didn't draw for probably like 7 or 8 years after that. You know, when you're young and you let people, so don't let other people outside of you, bring you down. Drawing, just know that whatever you put, whatever you do, whatever you practice at, you can be good at. So
Right.
a lot of people, they just give up in the beginning. They expect it to look a certain way. Keep going and have fun with it. It should be really fun. It should be a stress relief. It should be something that, just creative out. So.
Well, that goes for golf too.
I was just gonna say you wouldn't know she's talking about art or golf right now.
That's true. It's true.
There you go. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that comparison. Now, Aubrey, growing up watching your sister draw, I mean, were you just in awe with some of the stuff you've seen? I mean,
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, I get emotional. I mean, she and I have a really, really close bond. And, I know everything about her and watched her grow up, and I can't get if I start talking too much, I'm going to cry.
okay. That's
Like,
good. That's good content.
Yeah. I've just watched her blossom into such a beautiful woman. She's an amazing mother and teacher, and obviously she's extremely talented. I mean, she can do it all. We go play golf. I've been practicing getting coached, and she hasn't played for 9 years, and she comes out to visit and plays with me like it's no big deal for her, I mean, she's just
awesome.
amazing. So yeah.
That's so cool. That really is. I mean, listen, I don't know what your charge is, but if you're interested, I got 2 beautiful daughters that I would absolutely love a sketch of. I mean, maybe when you have time, we could work it out. I mean, I will pay you.
Yeah.
So
That'd be cool.
that would really be cool. It really would be. So we'll definitely talk because unbelievable work.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
sure.
I'm not just saying. I mean, you know it. You see it. It's pat yourself on the back because it's incredible. It really is. Good work. Good work there. But listen, ladies, I don't want to keep you all night. I've been having a blast with you. I want you to let all my listeners know where they could see you. Nicole first. Where can they follow your art on Instagram?
Yeah. Oh gosh, this is the crazy thing. I'm more on Facebook. My Instagram is Nicole Marie Drawing Academy.
Okay.
I just changed it because it's going to be a drawing academy now. And then same thing with Facebook. Nicole.
Okay. It's Nicole. I'm gonna go on Facebook. What is it? Nicole Drawing.
Yeah.
Is it-
Nicole
Drawing Academy.
Drawing Academy. And then I have a YouTube too. It's all working.
I'll fix it.
Okay.
I think it's Nicole Marie Art Academy.
Nicole.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, you're right.
Good thing you have your sister, huh?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got it. I see it. I'm gonna give you a follow there too. Awesome. And then Aubrey, where can they find you and your awesome golf content?
Yeah. So it's Aubs Plays Golf.
All right, nice and easy, nice and simple. Love it. All right, girls, I had a really fun time tonight. I got to go get my little one settled down. Florida Mike, always pleasure having you on, buddy.
Sure.
It was a blast. And RGB, thanks for hopping on, man.
Always, bud.
Awesome.
Guys.
Awesome, guys. Hang around for a minute after this, so I'll let you guys know when the episode drops. But for now, thank you all for listening to another episode, and we will see you next week.